Today we're going to be building LEGO Icons set 10338, the LEGO Transformers Bumblebee. This set retails in the US for $90 and is a follow-up to last year's Optimus Prime Transformers set. It looks pretty cool, so let's get started. So this is LEGO Icons set 10338, the LEGO Transformers Bumblebee. This is a follow-up to last year's LEGO Transformers Optimus Prime, which is actually a pretty cool set, the first of its kind. And I thought that was a really nice display piece, although I did struggle with the transition from the car into the actual Transformer itself, and ultimately ended up kind of giving up on it. I was actually a little hesitant to purchase this set when I first saw it. Obviously, the Optimus Prime was a better set. I think it's a better display piece. It comes with multiple weapons, and I think that ultimately is a more obviously better Transformer. But the functionality here is pretty cool. You know, I was able to. It did take me some time to kind of get it from the car version into the Transformer, although LEGO does provide the instructions. You do have to be very careful with these, as I struggled with the Optimus Prime. Eventually the whole thing came apart on me, but with this one I was very careful to disassemble it and get it back from the car into the Transformer. You know, it's not really a Technic set. It does have a lot of you know, gears and rotating pieces here, the main primary legs. But the rest of it's all pretty much just Lego pieces, and you have to be careful when you're disassembling it. Otherwise, you know, you could very easily pop a lot of these off, and like it happened to me with the Optimus Prime, basically the whole thing came apart on me. But this was a fun little build. Obviously not as big as the Optimus Prime. I thought that the Optimus Prime was a better build. I would say that for the piece count here, 950 pieces. I mean, it's. If you like Transformers, I'd say that you probably would be interested in this. And it's a nice display piece, but otherwise, I personally wouldn't have any interest in this. But it's a nice set to kind of at least put next to Optimus Prime if you have that one as well. So Bumblebee comes with one gun, and then there's a placard here that talks about Bumblebee and his function and his overall ranking among his powers inside of the with the other among the other Transformers. There aren't too many stickers in this set, just a couple. Primarily this big one here on the placard. This is actually a printed piece here. There's actually a second one that comes with the set, but there's only a few small sets. I'll disassemble and I'll show you. I'll bring it back down to the car and I'll show you the other stickers that basically are part of the sheet. The set does come with an alternate license plate that you can swap out for the one that's already there. So this is the assembled car. The car itself, I didn't exactly know what to think about this car when I first saw it. I thought it looked kind of like the car that's in Roger Rabbit, sort of. But it's just kind of a strange car. I know that in the movie itself they had the Camaro, but this obviously isn't the Camaro. So, but I don't know. It's kind of grown on me. It's a cool little car. But again, one of the frustrations I have with this set, and as I described earlier with the Optimus Prime, is getting this from the Bumblebee Transformer back into the car. It literally took me 20 minutes. I had pieces popping off. You know, it's just not easy to pull this all back together, and I think that's an engineering problem. I don't know what to say about that. I just think it's really frustrating that it shouldn't have to take me 20 minutes. Just showing quickly the instruction manual here. So this is a good picture here of Bumblebee in a Transformers version or mode, and there is a little booklet, the describe page here that talks about, you know, Bumblebee himself and you know, the Transformer and how it came together in Lego mode. Talks again a little bit about, you know, here it talks about Bumblebee and some of his functions and his rank inside of the Transformers. There's a good picture here again of, you know, the display piece. Then it has a design element. He talks about the design from the creator and the Lego designer. And again, there's a bunch of good pictures here of the display piece of the car, as well as the Transformer again. And then here's a picture of it next to Optimus Prime from last year. And then it gets into the build. So just again, I mean, if you're a Transformers fan and you enjoyed putting together the Optimus Prime from last year, I think you'll like this. It doesn't compare really as far as, you know, the original Optimus Prime was a nice set. It displayed well. It had multiple guns, multiple weapons as well. This one only comes with one. But otherwise, I would say for $90, it's, I don't know. I mean, the frustrating thing, as I explained earlier, is that, you know, it's frustrating to assemble. You have to be extremely careful, and it's tough to take it. I'm sorry, transforming it from the machine into the car and back. So if you enjoyed this video, again, I'd appreciate you clicking on like and subscribe. Again, we just surpassed 1,000 subscribers, so I appreciate everyone's support. And again, thanks for watching.